Yo, Tom, how you doing?
Great, Daniel, thanks. Hey, ever since we put out the first episode of Walker Talk Video Edition, people have really been talking.
I know, the stories have really been rolling in. Hey, Tom, so I guess once you do anything twice, it kind of becomes a thing.
That's what I was thinking. This thing we got must really be a thing.
Yeah, certainly looks like we've got a thing on our hands.
And every good thing needs its own little intro thingy, right?
Hey, I'm way ahead of you. We've got one of those.
Well, can we see it?
Yeah, let's roll the thing. Hey everybody, it's Daniel from Walker.
And I'm Tom.
Hey, well last episode we put out the challenge and man, did you guys deliver.
Man, that's so true, Daniel. We always get amazing stories and messages from our amazing community. But since opening up the submission page, we got a ton of contacts this week.
It's been so fun looking through all of these, and we've gone through and handpicked some of our favorites that we want to share with you. So first, we head over to Huntsville, Alabama. This is Alex Dinkel from Think Green Lawn and Landscape. He submitted this shot on the official Walker Mower forum. Think Green is right. Man, look at that grass. I can almost see it growing from here.
Well, we asked you all for stripes and you delivered. Check these stripes out from Dan Jones in Pittsburgh. The light was hitting just right there.
Wow, that's crazy. Looks great, Dan. Looks like he had a really good idea of getting up high to get his shot, but Cole Anderson in Bismarck, North Dakota busted out his drone to get his shot.
Great work, Cole. Man, it is hard to keep those stripes straight, so good job. Hey, and speaking of drones, Joseph Bivins is the groundskeeper at Haxtun High School over in Haxtun, Colorado. Wow, check out his drone work. Boy, do I wish that we were there at that football game under those Friday night lights. But the Walker stripes are pretty good runner-up.
Well, Tom, if stripes are your thing, you've got to see these that were submitted by Tom Birch in Harwich, Massachusetts. Tom is the customer of one of our 5-star dealers over in Cape Cod, and man, he likes to up the game when he lays down his stripes. Man, Tom's not mowing lawns, he's making art.
That's amazing.
I know, these are all so incredible.
I never get tired of seeing the amazing things that the great people who use Walker mowers are able to accomplish. So keep it up, guys. And don't forget to keep posting your stories and videos and photos.
Right. Now that this is a thing, we really need your submissions to keep the ball rolling. So make sure you head over to walkertalk.com or any of our social media pages and post your stuff.
Awesome. I can't wait to see everything. Well, hey, Daniel, do we have anybody that we could call this week?
Do I ever? Hey, let me see if I can get us switched over here. All right, Tom, well, before we go, we've got one more story, and this one is just really kind of cool. We've got two separate guys from around the country. One is, let me look at my notes, one is in Georgia and the other's in Indiana, and they've both had babies here just recently, like in February. And they've actually, there's another really cool coincidence with these kids, but you know, I don't want to blow the surprise. So let's get, this is going to be Matt and Michael that we're going to pull in and their families. Let's pull them into the call and let's hear their stories.
Let's do it. That sounds good.
Right. Well, hey, Matt, how are you? Hey, Michael, how are you? Can you hear us?
Doing good, guys. How are you?
Doing good.
Awesome. Hey, I like that hat, Matt. That's sweet.
Thank you. I love it. It's my second one.
Hey, well, I'm Daniel from Walker.
And I'm Tom.
Nice to meet you guys.
Matt, we saw your post on the official Walker Mower forum on Facebook the other day about kind of your new son there, and we just thought we'd call you and get a little bit of your story. Would you mind telling us your story a little bit?
So I was out and about, and we were struggling with names, and I had a guy working with me, and he said, "Well, how about Walker?" And I said, "No way is it gonna pass with the wife. No way can I get away with naming my boy after a lawnmower." But sure enough, she was happy with it. She loved it, and here we are. So,
man, that's an honor. So, I mean, I take it you've been a Walker fan. You've been using our product for a while. Tell us a little bit about that.
I'm on my 3rd year with Walker, and they have just been the best machines I've ever ran in the 11 years I've been in the industry. I've been more and more impressed with them every day. I started out with a T25. I loved it. Now I'm a B fan. I've got a B19 and a B23.
Yeah.
And they do wonders for me.
That's
Everything from quality to efficiency. I would say I've become 30% more efficient on my properties, and they're looking better. So it's a win-win. So
that's awesome. We love to hear that. Would you mind letting us see Walker again? And is there anybody else you want to introduce us to?
yeah. So this is Caden and Walker. Can you say hey, buddy? Hey, say hey to the guys at Walker.
Hi, Caden.
And here's Walker.
All right.
Walker.
Say hey, buddy. Hey.
Awesome. It's great to see you, man. One day you get to grow up and take over Daddy's mowers.
I hope so. Hopefully down the road he'll be riding one with me.
That's awesome.
Let's go over here to Michael and his family, and let's meet them, and let's hear their story too. So, Michael, would you mind introducing your family to us?
Yeah, my wife Shirley and my son Walker, my son Brady, his girlfriend Ashlyn, my daughter Whitney, and her boyfriend Carson.
That's awesome. So, Michael, real quick, you happen to see the post that Matt made about his son Walker, right? So, can you tell me the rest of the story from that point on?
I thought when I saw that, I had to double check it. I'm like, how that is just my son Walker. His name is Walker Lee Green, and then Matt's son is Walker Scott Lee, and they were both born on the same day. Both were born February 10th of 2020. His son was born in the morning. Our son was born 12 hours later in the afternoon, 7:30. So I'm like, that is a 1 in a trillion chance. And then we were the same way. When we were choosing names, we couldn't come up with a name, and
we didn't know what we were having.
We didn't know. We were kind of guessing, like, what we were gonna have and stuff. And we for us, the name Walker was more like a family name. We feel like Walker the Walker mower is more like a family to us. We've done a lot for our family over the years. I've been with Walker for 20 years, 25 years. I've been using Walker lawnmower.
How did you decide to name your new child Walker? Like, what was kind of some of the decision behind there?
Okay, so as you can see, I have an 18-year-old and a 21-year-old. Okay,
This was a surprise.
and this was a surprise. Okay, 3 years ago, in the fall of 2016, I was diagnosed with cancer. I was going through it. I had the whole summer. I was having some rough patches. I couldn't sleep. It was just weird. I wasn't feeling right. I was getting tired easily. I was down. I was down on myself. I couldn't figure out. I kept getting misdiagnosed. I got misdiagnosed like 4 times. Doctors kept giving me different medicine and all this stuff. Well, the fall comes around, and they finally took me in. They said, we need to do an x-ray. Come out, I had a basketball-sized lump in my chest. It was cancer. And so that, as a business owner, you're like, what are you gonna do? You're the breadwinner for the house. And so my wife, we were coming to Christmas, and she did something out of the blue. She wrote you guys a letter, or emailed you guys and said, hey, my husband's going through a rough patch, and go ahead.
I just thought, well, what better could he have than something from you guys, like, because that would do maybe wonders for him. Because cancer was the end of it. Like, our son broke both of his collarbones in football. Like, we had tons of problems.
Yeah.
And it just was one thing after another, and then he got diagnosed with cancer, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like, because he doesn't get down. He's like the most positive person in the world, and we are very faithful people, but geez, once you just keep getting hit. So I was like, oh, just see, because what am I going to get him for Christmas? Like, nothing would matter. Like, we don't need anything material. And you guys had sent cards. All of your employees had signed it and wrote little notes. And, when all of them wanted him to be named Walker if it was a boy. And I was like, oh, I don't want people to think we're naming it after a mower. Like, the whole pregnancy, I was like, no, if it's a boy, we can't do that because people will judge him from what, And then I had a dream at 8 months pregnant that we had a boy. And I was like, and we named him Walker. And Mike was walking out in the backyard with him, calling him Walkaroo. And I'm like, okay, he needs to be named Walker. And it's not because of the mower. Like, for real, your guys, that business is not just a mower. Like, he's not named after a mower for us. It meant so much. And the dream was like so real. Like, I saw him, like, and we didn't even know what we were having. So it was really easy after that.
That's amazing. I remember doing that. Don't you, Tom? You remember when we passed that card around?
Card, mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
It was
We have that. Seriously, that will be forever.
Yeah.
Forever the greatest thing.
And Matt, man, it's just so cool that Matt, you kind of, went through not quite the same story, but you had your own story, and you're kind of the thing that pulled it together here with the posts on the official Walking Mower forum. And
Yeah, I never expected that to become a thing. And it was just a shocker to see Michael with the same date. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
This just goes to show y'all's fan base.
Yeah.
And what you guys are doing is just great. And
Really, what
like I said, I've just been a huge fan ever since I got my first one, and I'm hooked forever. So.
Yeah. Well, we say all the time that, we get to work with great people, and it's not just us here at the factory, it's all of you guys. It's the people all around the world who are part of this Walker family. It's just great people, and it's awesome to hear good news like this. Before we let you guys go, though, we do have somebody else we'd like to say hi to you. It's somebody else with the name Walker, so let's see if we can pull them in on the call there.
Right.
Hey.
Looks like we have Bob and Dean and Ted and Ryan here. So,
Awesome.
Walker gentlemen, we have Michael
Hey,
Green
guys.
and Matt Lee with us.
This is Bob Walker. I'm the old guy here. Anyway, hi to Matt and Michael and Shelley and your families. It's nice to see you on this video, be able to do this. Thank you for being Walker Mower customers and using Walker Mowers in your business. We couldn't have our factory here and make lawnmowers if we didn't have people like yourselves that buy them and put them to work. So we know where that comes from and understand that. And we think it's awesome that you chose to give our family name to your two newborn sons. That's a big honor, and it's a big responsibility for us to live up to make sure that we live up to this nice name that you've given to your sons, and we'll do our best to do that, to live up to that best we can. Wish you the best.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Michael and Matt, I'm Dean. It's good to see you guys. Congratulations on the birth of your sons. What an awesome time in your lives, having new little ones in your family. And like Bob said, we think it's awesome that you named your sons Walker. It's inspiring to us, it's challenging to us, and motivating to us to keep doing what we're doing. And hopefully you guys will keep doing what you're doing. We just appreciate you and the fact that you're using our equipment and that it's helping you put bread on the table. So thank you for your work and congratulations again.
Hi, Michael and Matt. I'm Ted. It's great to meet you and your families, and just really enjoy hearing your stories today. Thanks so much for sharing them. It's really great. I think the more walkers there are running around, the better. And you're gonna be chasing these little guys around before you know it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for being part of the Walker Mowers family. We wish you the best this spring, and as you watch these guys grow, what a blessing.
Thank you.
Hey guys, congratulations, and thank you so much for your work and for trusting us with buying Walker Mowers and being a customer. Like the guys have said, we take that seriously and want to do our best to honor that investment and give you the best machine that we know how to make. We want to meet your walkers, and we are hosting a factory day this fall, and we want to get you here for that. And so you're invited, and we want to pay for you and your entire families to come to Colorado to attend factory day, so we can meet both of your walkers, and your walkers can meet their extended walker family. We are so excited for each of you. New life is a huge blessing, and as parents, a huge responsibility, and we are honored that you have chosen the name that you did. and we want to be in touch and make sure that we can help you come to Colorado. And outside of Factory Day, we like to put you up and so you can enjoy a nice weekend in our beautiful state, enjoying the mountains and the wonderful fall time that we have in late September, early October. So good to see you, so good to meet you, and we look forward to seeing you in person.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you guys. Man, I don't even know what to say right now.
Well, say you'll come. It's a
I'm
party
coming.
when you do it.
Oh, I'm definitely coming. We're all coming.
We like to pull the mowers
Good.
out. We have fun. It's just a good day, and so we're looking forward to having you.
Awesome.
Well, everybody, thanks so much for making time to do this. It's been really fun to pull everybody together and to use this technology to just get to say hi. Thanks so much, Walkers, for joining us, and Matt and Michael, thanks so much to your families. It's just an honor to see you.
Yeah, just blessings on Matt and Michael and your guys' families. Blessings on your company. And thanks again for joining us. We appreciate you guys being with us.
Yeah.
Man,
Thank you guys very much.
all right.
We'll be seeing you.
Bye, Walker.
God bless you guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Man, how about that, Tom?
Right? Like the Walker said on the call, this whole thing is pretty humbling.
It's so true. You know, we do our best to make the best lawnmower we can. Not another carbon copy mower, not the flashiest mower, but the best lawnmower for landscape turf. But you know, honestly, that's not the thing that keeps the passion alive. What really keeps us going is hearing the great stories of the amazing things that people are doing with the mower, how it affects their lives.
Yeah, well said, Daniel. We all have things in our lives that not only add value to how we spend our days, but also make a deep impact on our families. It's amazing how the mower we build does that for so many people.
Well, Tom, I know me and my family have been blessed by Walker, but you and your family, you guys really have a cool story to tell too, right?
Yeah, that's true, Daniel. So my brother and I are second generation employees here at Walker Manufacturing. And my dad has been here for over 40 years. And just recently, my nephew started working here. So there are 3 generations of my family who have been blessed by Walker Manufacturing.
That's so cool. Hey, it's an honor to work beside you, Tom. And you know what? It's an honor to work alongside of each of you out there.
Yep. And now that this is a thing, we want to share your story. So make sure you visit walkertalk.com or any of our social media pages and hit us up.
Right. We can't wait to see what you guys send in.
Well, Daniel, this has been great.
Yeah, thanks so much for the call. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you too.
Hey, well, for all of you, until next time, take care and stay safe out there.
See ya.